Bit of off-road. Oh wow, a tree. Okay. Oh, puddle. Shall I go through it? Right, let's see if it can cope with grass. How wet is this grass going to be? Oh God! No, no, no! Don't like that. Oh, that's in the brake discs. How deep is it? So let's just go for it. Whoa! Whoa! Another one! Another one! I don't even know if I'm going to get back. This is the iSinwheel or iScooter, I'm not really sure at this point. GT1. It is an absolute beast of an off-road scooter. And you've probably watched loads of videos where they tell you it's amazing. Use their affiliate link, it'll help the channel. You need to watch this video before you buy this. So first off, it's the little brother of the GT2 that I had on the channel. This GT2. Oh, come on, accelerate. Ooh, what's happened here? It can do a 30% hill climb and it can go 28 miles per hour. I'm going to make some bold predictions. I don't think it will go 28 miles an hour and I don't think it will be able to do a 30% hill climb. We will find out though if it can. So yeah, this is my second iSinwheel scooter, but I've had iScooter scooters and they're pretty much all the same company. In fact, when I was last sent something by iScooter, they accidentally called themselves iSinwheel and told me to quickly not call it iSinwheel, call it iScooter. So yeah, it's all the same people. I don't know why they want two brands. It's not like one's a performance brand or anything like that. Oh, we got indicators by the way, which is handy. And straight away, I love these indicators because they beep when they're on. So I remember to turn them off again. It does have some nice features like the indicators. However, as you can see, it doesn't actually have like yellow lights. It's just got red lights that flash. Same with the brake light. If you pull the brakes, the brake light comes on, but all it is a flashing light. So if I actually turn the lights on, let's turn the indicator off. I do like that buzzer, to be fair. So I turn the lights on. So now the lights are on, and as you can see, it's got the lights around the side as well. Ooh, lights, and it's got some sort of blue thing going on. It's not amazing, it's just a bit of lights. So when the lights are on themselves and you pull the brake, it kind of gets a bit brighter and flashes. That's okay, I suppose. But indicators, a bit disappointing, because people only know you're indicating if they can see the actual side of the scooter. If they can see the back, like someone who's behind you on the road, they can't see anything. If they're in front of you on the road and you want to let them know you're pulling in, they still can't see anything. So the only people who know that you're indicating are people over there and people over there, and that's not really that helpful. Also, the lights are red, so they probably think, why has he got red lights flashing? Is he a prostitute? Morning. I actually did the hill climb first. So I've gone and done the hill climb. This was fully charged, and we got massive battery sag, huge battery sag. By the way, cruise control is on, so after pulling the trigger, it's got a trigger throttle. For a certain amount of time, it activates cruise control, so you don't have to pull the trigger. I quite like this trigger throttle, actually. It's my first e-scooter with a trigger throttle. Quite a few have them, but I've just never happened to have one before. I quite like it. Brakes wise, it's got disc brakes at the back, disc brakes at the front. They've usually got regen as well, to be fair. And it's a bit of a beefy one. It's like, you know, your off-roady type one. It's got front and rear suspension, which seems pretty decent. It's not too heavy. We can pick it up. It is heavier than normal e-scooters, but if you do need to get it upstairs, it's got that nice hook and you can get upstairs. So that is a plus point. It doesn't take off very quickly. It's like very, very smooth. 28 miles an hour. I've got GPS set up. I don't think I've reached 28 miles per hour yet, but I have been down a hill. So actually, despite being down a hill, I reckon I still haven't reached 28 miles an hour. Let's just stop and check. 21 miles an hour is my maximum speed. We're hitting the bumps, by the way. Let's check out that suspension. Hope I don't lose my camera. Right, I'm going the bumps at 20 miles an hour. Oh, big bump. Whoa, yeah, that's fairly smooth. I mean, they're big bumps. But this, with its chunky 10-inch tyres, which are quite big for e-scooter. Oh, let's They're quite big for e-scooters, and the suspension means, compared to other e-scooters, it takes those bumps pretty well. They're still dangerous though, you're still going to hold on tight. And right now, the battery is flashing at me. It's a 48 volt battery, 10 amp hours, which means 480 watt hours. Oh, puddle, shall I go through it? No, because I want to sell it. Oh shit. Right, let's see if it can cope with grass. How wet is this grass going to be? Oh God, no, 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 don't like that. Oh shit. Oh, that's in the brake discs. Right, okay. How deep is it? That's disgusting. That's gone straight on the brake discs. Oh, bugger. Right, okay, we do have good clearance. So in terms of clearance, we're okay. So what I might do is I'm gonna bring the speed down, and I am gonna go through it because it's 100% not gonna be as high as, see how high that is, yeah? So we're not gonna get the electronics in. So let's just go for it. And then not too fast so that we don't splash all up the battery or anything like that. So we are through. Let's see if we make it home, because of course, oh, it's cleaned the brake discs as well. That's nice, thank you. Of course, if you saw my GT2 video, it actually broke down on me. I had to walk it home. So hopefully this doesn't break down now. It might run out of battery, as I was saying before that, 10 amp hours, 480 watt hours. It's a decent size for an e-scooter. However, it does seem to have a lot of battery sag, and obviously my over 100 kilogram weight, it won't like that. Oh, it's got a buzzer. Oh, thank you. Cheers. Thanks. Let's just test it in here. Oh, that's weird. There we go. That's all right. It's got 4 speed modes. Bit of off-road. Oh wow, a tree. Okay. This is an interesting route today. How we even get past it? Right, you know what? This is a good time to demonstrate the folding mechanism. Now, to fold it down, it's got a really hard to open folding mechanism where I need to put my shoulder there and oh, and then it plonks down and whacks the computer against the thingy jig there. Oh, bloody hell. Now, I'll be a bit positive. One thing that it does do, which a lot of off-road scooters can't, is it does have a hook, which will hook on one of those many bars, so you can carry it like that. So that's nice. So this is the work of Storm Dara. Ugh. Ugh. Right, let's go speed 2. And we got 10 miles an hour. The computer's nice, by the way. It's the same as the one on the GT2, I think. I haven't taken the film off, I should. But it's nice and bright. So, 15 miles an hour in speed 2. You can hear those tyres on the floor, they're like rolling resistance. Wow, you know what, the storm has made quite the mess up here. Still says 15 miles an hour, the battery's flashing. Speed saying 4. It's basically acting as if the battery's nearly flat. Whoa, whoa, another one. Jeez, what has happened to that? I mean, I don't know what's happened, but I mean, if it was that bad. That has made quite the mess. Standard sized e-scooter box, standard e-scooter style packing. In the box is an accessory bag, a toolkit, a 2-amp charger, and a manual. The only things you need to do is get the handlebars on and slot in the hinge for the release handle. And that's literally it. We just got to charge it up now and hope it works, obviously. Like, the battery's flashing red now. I don't even know if I'm going to get back. It's not been the most impressive e-scooter. Let me know in the comments, because I'm always interested in this. Let me know in the comments if you've already seen a review of this e-scooter. And the reviewer said it was amazing, because, you know, every now and again I do watch reviews of other reviewers, and they're always saying like, oh yeah, it's all fantastic, it goes really fast, use my link. And to be honest, it annoys me, because it makes people think people who are honest, such as myself, are the same, that we're also just lying. So if I do have a bike or a scooter that I think is really good, then maybe it's a lie. But if it's really good, I'll say it's really good. And this scooter has been as I expected, basically. Now, it is cheap, it's like £430, so it's not the most expensive, but I think e-scooters generally are quite cheap compared to e-bikes. And it's not that I expect more, it's that I expect what they say, because this battery is meant to give a range of 45 kilometers, 28 miles, and it just won't, just because I went up a hill. Which reminds me, you haven't seen the hill climb, have you? So did this scooter that gets up 30% hills get up the hill? Let's find out. Unlock. Right, I need to unlock the speed. I've only just installed this, I totally forgot about it. Start mode, 0, yeah, I want that. Cruise. On. Turn the headlight on and off. There's nothing about unlocking. Right, I think we've got it. You press the M button 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15.5 miles per hour. Fill 5. 27.9 miles per hour. I predict we'll get nowhere near that. I also think that if the GT2 can't get up this hill, then why can the GT1 get up the hill? So, let's go. And this is the first time I've ever ridden it. 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa! That was a... okay, initial kick. But now we're going pretty slow. I don't think we're going to get up 10 miles an hour, 800 watts. They say it can do 30% hills, and although this is pretty steep, I don't think this is a 30% hill. GT2 got over there to that little entrance to the park. Oh my, oh dear. We're still going. 4.4, 4.2, 3.9. Oh, look at the battery. Oh God, look at that. That battery did not like that at all. There's the grip box. It didn't quite stop. I'm coming off now. This was fully charged. Have we just gone through an entire battery by doing that? Wow. So yeah, it didn't get up the hill, did it? And it's 100% not going to cover 28 miles. No way. Not if it's flashing red now. I just need to get home. The annoying thing about that is I haven't filmed all the little bits that I need to film. Credit to iScooter though, because they've sent me quite a few scooters now, and 2 of them, in fact, all the off-road scooters were broken when they arrived. The iX4 was actually broken, it needed a new controller, but then when it was fixed, it was actually quite a nice scooter. The GT2 broke, so I had to send a new controller, and when it was working again, it was very underwhelming. It was meant to go, you know, 28 miles an hour, but it didn't. It was meant to be able to go up Sandy Lane, but it didn't. And I think because they tell you this scooter can go 30 miles an hour, well, 28 miles an hour, and go up 30% hills, and when it can't, you're a bit disappointed, naturally. So I don't understand why they don't just say, this scooter goes 21 miles an hour, maybe a bit more if you're lighter. This scooter can cover maybe 12 miles. I've probably only done about 5 miles, and the battery is nearly dead. And yet iScooter, fair play to them, they keep sending me scooters, so they must be making something from me. A brake test isn't going to be exactly fair. For one, I'm only getting 13.6 miles an hour, but 2, it's totally wet. So let's just pull them anyway. Lean back, you ready? What the hell? Ah! Ow, I hurt my knee. I thought I leaned back then. Ah, that really hurt my knee. Jeez. Oh. Ah. Okay, the brakes are good. Little bastard. That's why you should set yourself up properly on e-scooters. Put your foot on the metal-y stuff. I think that's what it's for. So according to the GPS, we've done 4.41 miles, which obviously isn't very much at all. The battery was flashing, the performance wasn't great. It might have been harsh to start with the hill climb. However, I always start with the hill climb, and most e-bikes, pretty much all e-bikes, have been fine from that. So yeah, get your expectations in check. What the hell? Get your expectations in check. That scared me then. Get your expectations in check, and you know, it might be all right. You can get it cheap. To sum up, it's not absolutely diabolical. I don't like it. It's fairly comfortable. The suspension's all right, and it's kind of okay built in terms of like the metal that's made. And I got through a big puddle, and I got around some trees because I could pick it up. And I like that trigger thing, and the brakes are pretty good. But all in all, because they don't really tell the truth on the website, you're left with a sour taste. Oh, and the screen's nice. I do like the screen. You're left with a sour taste in your mouth because you're expecting it can do all this stuff, but it can't. So if you see this scooter as kind of like a normal commuting scooter, but it's got bigger tires, it's a bit more comfortable, a bit faster, then it's all right. You might see it as, yeah, you know what? I'd pay 350 for that, not 468. You can get way better scooters for that price. In fact, iScooter themselves sell better scooters for that price. For the money they're selling it for, I would probably avoid this. If you could pick it up for 300, I'd go for it. I'm gonna have to sell it myself because I haven't got room to keep more. So this is gonna be on Facebook Marketplace, probably about 250. And I might let people haggle me down from that because I wouldn't want to pay more than 350 for this. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to say goodbye on the road. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, do give us a thumbs up, maybe just for entertainment, or also maybe if I saved you a bit of money because you were going to buy it. There is a link in the description if you want to buy it. They have got a bike, an e-bike, iSinwheel, iScooter, I'm not sure which one it is, the U3, which was cheap and cheerful. I quite like that, to be fair. I also still really like their i9, the standard, the first one I ever got, the simple i9. I quite like that. But this, not so much. We're currently going 13.7 miles an hour. The battery is flashing. So I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for getting to this point of the video. It really helps sticking around until the end. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, remember, if you didn't like the scooter, that doesn't mean give us a thumbs down. If you liked the video but didn't like the scooter, that means thumbs up, yeah? But if you still didn't like the video and you didn't like me or whatever, thumb me down, that's fine. Just tell us why in the description so I can be better. And until next time, I don't know if I'm going to get back here. I'm not far. I think I'll get back. I'll be all right. So until next time, scoot safe.